Hello dear friends, I am Saranga Devagi and you are watching Essay Writing Support for IELTS and other English exams. This is the second video of my YouTube channel Nish. In this video too, I am going to explain you how to write an essay for a given topic. I will take an essay topic as an example and teach you how to plan the essay, how to write the introduction, the body paragraphs, and the conclusion. So let's turn towards the today's essay topic. It is the idea of having a single career is becoming an old fashion. The new fashion will be to have several careers and ways of earning money, and further education will be something that continued throughout life. Discuss and give your opinion. So, when you are given an essay topic, read it well 2 to 3 times till you understand what they are asking you to write. Read it well till you comprehend the essay topic well. After reading and understanding it well, then you should plan the essay. So, if we analyze this essay topic, we can see that there are two different statements given in the question. The first one is the statement regarding single career, and the second one is about further education. So in the essay, we have to discuss both of them and give our opinions. Also, we can relate them to each other or show the connection between these two statements. So if I turn back to the essay topic, the idea of having a single career is becoming an old fashion. The new fashion will be to have several careers and ways of earning money, and further education will be something that continued throughout life. Discuss and give your opinion. So actually, I am going to agree with the above two statements because having multiple income sources and further education gives an individual economic benefits, and also they helps to develop our professional skills, and ultimately they helps to uplift our lives. So I am going to agree with these above statements. So if I am going to agree with these above statements, I have to give reasons for that. I have to justify my answer by giving reasons. So in the draft, I am going to write those reasons in point form. So if I turn towards the draft for this essay, as I have said earlier, there are two different statements. So in the draft, I have to write those reasons separately. And also, remember that in the draft, you have to write the facts in point form. Don't write too long sentences in the draft. Make it simple. So, turning towards the draft for this essay, the first one is the reasons for agreeing with the first statement, the statement about single career. The first reason is high rate of inflation. The second one, to assure financial security. Third one, low wages paid in the occupations. Fourth one, to utilize their free time. Fifth one, break the monotony of doing same thing and to gain new experiences. Last one, to meet new people and make new connections. Turning towards the reasons for agreeing with the second statement, the statement about further education. The first reason is it develops our knowledge and uplift qualifications. Second one, helps to go higher ranks in the career. Third one, to compete with the fast moving world and young generation which enters to the workforce. So in the essay, I am going to explain these written reasons using 3 to 4 sentences. Turning towards the introduction. First, I will read the introduction for this essay and then I will explain you how to write the introduction part. So, the introduction. It is an undeniable fact that the cost of living is escalating nowadays, especially in developing countries. The prices of goods and services increase dramatically. In order to satisfy our needs and wants, people tend to do, or rather forced to do, number of careers to earn money. At the same time, employees and employers focus on continuing their education furthermore to deal with the challenges in the future world. So my point of view is that having multiple income sources and carrying out education provides economical, social, professional and personal development opportunities for an individual, and they should be continued throughout our lives. Most of the time in IELTS essays, we start the introduction part by paraphrasing the essay topic. But notice that I have started the introduction by mentioning about the cost of living, especially in developing countries. In my point of view, the reason why people tend to do number of careers or to have multiple income sources is that the high cost of living. People cannot satisfy their needs and wants by having a single wage. The single wage is not enough for them. So that's why they tend to do number of careers. So by mentioning about the cost of living at the beginning, it has given me a better approach to the essay. It has given me a good start to the essay. And in the third sentence of the introduction, I have paraphrased the first statement. And then I have written about the second statement. The statement about continuing the education. And at the last sentence, I have written my point of view about these two statements. I am going to agree with the above two statements, and I have mentioned why I am going to agree with the above two statements. I have written that they not only give economical benefits, but both of them open pathways for social, professional, and personal development opportunities. Turning towards the body paragraphs of the essay, I have written two body paragraphs for this essay because in the question they have given two different statements. In the body paragraph 1, I discuss about the first statement, the statement regarding a single career. You may remember that in the draft, I have written 6 reasons for agreeing with the first statement. So in the body paragraph 1, I am going to explain those reasons using 3 to 4 sentences. So now let's read the body paragraph 1. As I have mentioned above, the first and the foremost reason for having more than one career is the high rate of inflation. Day-to-day requirements of people cannot be satisfied by engaging in a single occupation. Also, the lower wages paid to them in their jobs is another reason. Additional income increases the purchasing power of the family and also ensure the financial security. A person do not have to worry too much about the job security if he or she possesses number of incomes. Moreover, some have spare time after finishing their jobs. As an example, we can take teachers. They can utilize this extra time by engaging in activities like practicing tuitions and self-employments. So in the body paragraphs, Use examples where possible. These examples should be relevant to the essay topic. Like I have mentioned in this essay about the teachers. Another advantage is that people can break the monotony of engaging in same kind of activities of a job for several years. It helps to master new skills and gain new experiences. Continuing the body paragraph 1, having experiences in different fields will broaden one's understanding of the working context and support to reach professional goals in the future. Moreover, friends and connections made at these new places may help people to have a better life. Their helps, advices, and aids will help to change lives. Turning towards the body paragraph 2. In the second body paragraph, I am going to discuss about the second statement. The statement regarding the further education. You may remember that in the draft, I wrote 3 reasons for agreeing with the further education. So in here, I am going to explain those reasons using 3 to 4 sentences. So now let's read the body paragraph 2. At the same time, my opinion is that education is a process that people should continue throughout their lives. We should not put a full stop to it because of our careers or family reasons. Instead of that, we can continue education to help in our professions. Education develops intelligence, comprehension, and uplift a person's qualifications. Individuals can learn new trends, developments, and technologies which arrive to the modern world. This knowledge will help to deal with the crises and struggles faced by the organizations which they represent. Also, the capabilities gained will definitely help to climb higher ranks or levels of the employments with higher wages. These higher wages will enhance the economic security too. In here, you can see that I have connected 2 statements here. Because of the continue of the education, people can gain new experiences and they can develop their professional skills. As a result of that, they can go to higher levels or ranks in employments. So in those higher ranks, they get paid higher wages. So it leads to economic security. So continuing the body paragraph 2. Another fact is that in this era, the younger generation who enters to the workforce are more talented and equipped with more knowledge than the older generation who are already in the workforce. The main reason for that is the rapid development of science and technology in the past few decades and the thirst of youngsters towards the latest inventions and trends. So in order to compete with them and work with them, education is a must for the adults, or else they will be removed from the workforce eventually. You can see that when I am writing the body paragraphs, I have used a lot of synonyms. Don't repeat the same word again and again. Instead of that, use synonyms where as possible. Also, you can see that I have used different connective words to connect sentences. Use variety of connective words when you are writing the essay. Turning towards the conclusion of the essay. When you are writing the conclusion, you have to clearly mention what your idea or what your point of view about the given statements. You have to emphasize your point of view about the given two statements. Also, when you are writing the conclusion, don't use the same language you used to write the introduction part to write the conclusion. Use different language when you are writing the conclusion. So let's turn towards the conclusion of the essay. Like the great scientist Charles Darwin said, if you can change according to the environment you live in, you can survive. It is same for this context too. If one can change and adapt to the conditions of the fast-moving world, that particular person can successfully deal with the upcoming difficulties and obstacles of the life. So in order to do that, having number of income sources and further education is a must. So that is the end of my essay. I hope you have learned something from my essay. Feel free to add comments and your ideas about my essay. It will be a great help for my future videos. So, thank you very much.